is such a yucky time of year in Northeast Georgia. I am finding that out. But hey, if it's 1 or 2 months out of an entire year, I'll go for that. But there's a ton of stuff to get done in January for gardening, other than gardening. Hi, it's Mel with One Woman and 2 Acres. I got a lot of stuff to do around here. I mean, it's January, but I want to get ready for spring and have everything prepared so that it's gorgeous. So I want to clean up some tools, and I got to plant some rosemary because from what I understand, it takes forever for it to germinate and get going. And I have to kind of recondition my grow box, which I'll show you. I made it, last year. Now I can say that now. Yes, this is last year. Welcome to 2015. Yay. So I've got the grow box I can put everything into as soon as it starts germinating. And I got an announcement too. I know, there's so much to do. Let's get going. One of them, of course, is getting your tools looking better. Now, I've done some work on this with my wire brush. And I've given it a good scratch, including where I stand on it. And the other side. Okay, now, once that is done, wipe it off a little bit, put that back, and I'm just using WD-40 because, hey, I have it, and it's an oily kind of substance. Right, and just get that on there and scrub it in and make it feel all better. I mean, I still had clay on it from early in the season. Okay. Now, doesn't that look better? And here's the next one. This is that short one. And you know, I didn't think I would use it as much, but I do. Oh yeah, give this a good go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Boy, it sure needed it. All of them did. I take such good care of my tools during the season. Ugh. And I have heard a lot of people are telling me to get a bucket, put it with, you know, kitty litter or sand, and then get some just reclaimed oil is fine. And then when you're done for the day with your tools, you just put them, you know, stab them down into that, and they look good all the time. Maybe then I would stop leaving them out in the weather. So that looks so much better. Okay, I cleaned all the pots. My hands, I cannot feel them. I used the rainwater in the barrel. Whoa, it's cold. Alright, so I have all my pots for sooner or later. This is what I want to put my rosemary in. It has a, sorry, I like to make as much noise as possible with this. I want to put this down in here, so now I don't have to water it as often. Yay. Get in there. We'll see. See how it is? Everything works against me. Ah, here it went. Okay, good. Now let's get some soil in here. I got the soil ready for when it starts to germinate and it gets a couple of leaves. I can plop it in here. So this is ready to rock. And I'm using 4 seeds. One in one corner. Come on. Another corner, which I dropped another one, so I'm using 5 seeds. Get over here. Now, if you are planting rosemary or, let's give this a squish, or lavender, it turns out that they take forever to germinate. So what I'm going to do is leave this here in a nice quiet place and keep it fairly cool so it won't be in my living room. I'm going to put this in a window in the back bedroom where it doesn't get a lot of heat and let this germinate. Now it's going to take, gosh, it could take a month to germinate. So I wanted to start on this now. All right, I've updated my little journal. Now what else do I have to do? I know, wash this. And for whatever reason, I've left a lot of stuff in here. Well, you know, it's me. What do you do? That's pretty much cleaned out. But I also have these. You know what these are? They are parts of a mini blind. And what I do is I write what I'm growing and I stick them in there. And then I know what I'm growing, you know. But yeah, I just cut up an old mini blind, which I've got tons of them around here. But you can pick them up at, oh gosh, I don't know, like Habitat for Humanity Restore or Goodwill or whatever. You can pick up those kinds of things really cheaply, excuse me. And then just cut them up, and you can use them for plant stakes. Very nice. Okay, that's all cleaned up, and it's ready to go. Now, if you want to know how to build a grow box, you can watch mine. But I suggest that you go to Gary Pilarczyk, and of course he is extremely detailed, and yours will probably look a lot better than mine, but at least it works. Don't you? Kitty cats are very comfy in our nice warm place. Where's my, oh, here it is. Ah, yes. It's in the high 70s in here. We're loving this. I even made a chicken soup, well, it's chicken broth with a bunch of veggies in it, on top of my stove with noodles in it and stuff. That turned out so wonderfully. Used that, buttered bread. Ugh. Man, that was good. I've been perusing seed company catalogs that have come piling in. I've already got the seeds I need, so, well, the seeds I have and the seeds y'all send me. I have plenty. So I'm definitely going to have lots of seeds, and I'm going to try to plant everything. But I also have a bunch of books that I'm reading and figuring out what kind of critter I want. I'm kind of on a fence. I thought about getting a pig, but I'd have to have 2 because they like company. And then the one I'm really on the fence about, goat, sheep. I just think a sheep would be so much nicer. I can't do it this year. I have no grass. So I'm going to get some pasture out behind the house and, that kind of stuff. And I'll get it ready for something. I got to take some trees out, and which means firewood. And all kinds of good stuff is going to go on this year. Okay. Let's get to the meat of it then. I'm going to be changing my YouTube channel. I had an argument with Google. That's not very good, is it? And in order to have money come in that I can use for, contests or whatever, giveaways, yeah, that would help because I'm not making any money. But now this year is the big push, so I can get things rolling here. But yes, the name of it is Cockeyed Cottage. I will leave a link when I get everything processed. I know there's a lot of new subscribers going, I just found you. Yeah, I know. Calm yourself. And some of the people that have been with me for a long time are like, I'm just getting comfortable with this. I know. It's okay, though. I'll get a link, and you can just subscribe to that and unsubscribe to this if you want. Leave it if you want. It'll be gone in 6 months. I'm not doing this overnight. Believe me. That's not going to happen. So, it's basically going to be the same thing. Pretty much. Yes, it's going to be the same thing because it's me, and I'm, me. So, yeah, most things are not going to change, but the name will. And yeah, I that's what kind of why I wanted the new music and, well, that, and I don't want to have to be bothered with all this other stuff. So I'm going to do a channel trailer, and which I'm going to work on today, because it's Saturday and I can't get anything else really accomplished out because I've got some errands to run. Well, I can't do them today because the post office is closed, and well, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing it today. And I know I'm not doing it tomorrow. So today I finished up that stuff. That's good. And I'm just going to do some crochet. And I'm going to really work on the new channel. I will leave a link in the description on this video and on all the videos for 6 months to the new channel, and let subscribers know that, go to the next one. And like sometimes you'll see on the bottom, subscribe here. New subscribers will click that and they'll instantly go over to the Cockeyed Cottage. That works better. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get busy on all my other stuff and maybe cook something else up on my wood stove. Oh, I'm so excited. So I hope your new year has begun beautifully. Thank goodness we're all back from visiting everybody and going to all 4 corners of the world and spending more money than we have, and the usual holiday stuff. But I hope your holidays were wonderful. This has been Mel with One Woman and 2 Acres and the Cockeyed Cottage. I hope y'all have a blessed day.